It's a void. It's a plane. Actually, no. It's none of that horse manure. It's your Brooklyn bum, who's tons of fun, Bobby Rajol. And we have an extra special episode here of Women's Extreme Wrestling, hair pulling, cat fights, swanton bombing, and a couple lefties to the face. How you doing? Turn off your phone line, turn off your beeper, and disconnect from the world so you can get a full hour of female-on-female wrestling entertainment, unobstructed, no problemo. Let's get to the ring.
And we look at Cassidy as she is getting ready to enter the ring for what has to be the biggest test of this young lady's short career, as she will enter one-on-one the squared circle tonight against the first and only female trainee and graduate of the Shawn Michaels Wrestling Academy, Simply Luscious. Now, Cassidy herself was also trained by a veteran of this business in Rusty Brooks. Now, you may ask yourself, those of you that know who those men are, why would anybody, oh wait, let's hear what Bob's got to say. Well, say something. It's okay, open up the jacket. Nobody's gonna bite. What are we, observing a moment of silence here? And off comes the hat. Here she comes. A former tag team champion here in WEW with the full-breasted Italian, Angel Orsini. And look at the look on Cassidy's face. Now you may ask yourself, there she is, Simply Luscious with the Nice Guys. That's not very ladylike. And you may ask yourself who those two gentlemen are behind you. I would love to answer that, but I don't want to wind up on the bottom of the Hudson. The Nice Guys are protecting the investment of the full-breasted, leave that man alone, of the full-breasted Italian, Angel Orsini. Angel Orsini, this is her tag team partner, Simply Luscious. She is not here tonight. She is over in Sicily taking care of business, whatever that's supposed to mean. And she has sent these two Nice Guys here to protect her investment in her tag team partner. What's she so angry about? Just because she had a bad hair day, she doesn't have to take it out on our audience. Now, of course, again, you're looking at a graduate, the only female graduate of the Shawn Michaels Wrestling Academy. In the ring awaits her Cassidy, graduate of, I guess, the Rusty Brooks Wrestling Academy. What do you learn there? To look up at the lights? Simply Luscious in the ring. Big star here in WEW, a veteran now of this great sport.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing in the corner to my left, from Miami, Florida, weighing in tonight at 125 pounds, this is Cassidy!
Miami? What do they do, keep her in a basement there? She doesn't even have a tan. Come on! What a bully. What's she yelling at Bob for?
And her opponent, accompanied to the ring by the Nice Guys from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in tonight at 135 pounds, she's Simply Luscious!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. Simply Luscious, of course, accompanied by the Nice Guys Incorporated hats and jackets. Joey jackets and Harry hats. Where's Carl Coates when you need him? And Cassidy now getting checked out by our official here in WEW, Simply Luscious as well. And again, this is a very interesting matchup here because Luscious, you would think, would have the obvious advantage of being the veteran here in WEW. This is Cassidy's very first match here. And a slap to the face. That's not right. That's not right at all. And she slapped her back. That takes a lot of guts. And a big right and a miss. And a right. And another. And she's all over her. Cassidy with an Irish whip. Sends in Luscious. Big elbow. And Luscious right now is being abused by the rookie, Cassidy. Cassidy with that tilt-a-whirl head scissors. She got her. And Luscious slides out of the ring. And how about Cassidy coming in here and looking to set the world on fire by beating Simply Luscious. Oh, wait a minute, Cassidy now following her out. Luscious with hats and jackets. And a high cross body, and down goes hats and jackets. And Luscious. And that's great. And that's what you have to do if you're somebody like Cassidy and you're a newcomer here in WEW. You have to take risks. Sometimes the risks pay off, sometimes they don't, but you have to take them. You're not going to beat a girl like Luscious on just pure ability without it taking any risk. Oh, and now hats and jackets have a problem. They're getting in the way. And Cassidy awaiting her opponent. And right now, it's a very crucial time in the match for Simply Luscious, because Luscious looked to come into the match and set the pace for herself and the match, but Cassidy seems to be the captain of the match, seems to be the one calling the shots, setting the pace. And that is absolutely huge when you're inside of the wrestling ring. And ladies and gentlemen, we are taped here from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the Electric Factory, the site of so many big events in the city of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, what some may call the capital of professional wrestling. WEW taking over Philadelphia, setting the world on fire. A sold-out crowd here tonight at the Electric. I don't even think Slipknot sold out the Electric Factory when they played here a couple weeks ago. But I'll tell you what, WEW did it. We are packed to the rafters, and what a great time it is, and we want to thank you for joining us here on television tonight for WEW. Hip toss, countered by Simply Luscious. And now Luscious looks to be in control. And notice the veteran-like move of Cassidy. You'll see a lot of wrestlers today who they'll keep going into their opponents, or what we in the business like to call feeding. You would see a lot of wrestlers going back to the hip toss, and then Luscious winds up getting the momentum, setting the pace. But Cassidy stopped. She stopped dead in her tracks. While it may not be the most exciting thing for a lot of fans in the audience, it's a brilliant and very veteran-like strategy. Gotta give her credit there. Up and over goes Cassidy. And another hip toss. And Luscious now grabbing the arms. And she's standing on her hair. You might not be able to see it there. She's standing on her hair. You may not agree with it, but it's a very smart move. She's very crafty. She is such a crafty wrestler, this Simply Luscious. And wait a minute now. Joey Jackets, or excuse me, Harry Hats, holding Cassidy, choking her, asphyxiating her on that rope there. And Luscious hits the ropes. Ow, man, Luscious. Right on her back, right on her neck. And that could knock her out right there. And our referee got to count to 3. And no, she gets a breast up. And Simply Luscious pulls the hair very blatantly in front of the referee. Simply Luscious, snap suplex. And she hangs on. And Luscious again, snap suplex. And we're going to go for the trifecta, snap suplex. Goes for the cover, that's got to be it. It's over. Wow, another breast up. It looks like they're coming out. Take them both out, honey. And Harry Hats at ringside yelling. I don't know what he's got to be yelling about. All I know is I wouldn't want to wind up. All I know is somebody tells me I'm going for a meeting and I want to put the backseat of a car being driven by hats and jackets. I know I'm not coming home. And Luscious again going back to choking her opponent. And Luscious playing here with Cassidy, which I don't know if that's about. Oh, come on, Hats! Get off of her, you big bully. And Luscious now looking to, I thought she was going to Irish whip her to the other side of the ring. Luscious all over her. Luscious follows through. And Cassidy right now in a lot of trouble. Big boot! Big boot! Cassidy's come alive. Cassidy moving a little too slow. Right here, a very rookie-like mistake on Cassidy's part. And Luscious with a big right hand. And a lot of times you'll see a lot of wrestlers, they'll hop right on the turnbuckle, they'll take advantage of it. And it's not so much that they're in better shape or anything than their opponent. It's the fact they're more experienced and it's just instinct. But right here, she doesn't have that kind of instinct because she's a rookie here in WEW. And a big avalanche suplex. Oh, she lost her there. Avalanche suplex. Luscious hooks the leg. No, where's she rolling to? Luscious just looks completely out of it. Trying to get the fans behind her, maybe it seems. Luscious just in such phenomenal shape. She is the kind of wrestler that can go out here and wrestle for 90 minutes and not even get excited about it. Big clubbing sledgehammer, and another. And another. And we all know that Philadelphia is the capital of some of the boxing greats. Right now, we're looking at 2 heavyweights slugging it out here. A WEW, you gotta be kidding me. A discus enziguri. And she's up. The power. Where did she get it from? Cassidy's up. We got Cassidy, wait a minute, she's going up to the top. Oh no. What's she looking? She looking for his phone number? What's she trying to do? Turn back the clock. The bell! The bell! You gotta be kidding me! Dead girl walking. Dead girl walking. Cassidy has the ring bell. I haven't seen anybody with a bell inside of a ring since Randy Savage took out Ricky Steamboat for months, 15 years ago or so. Wait a minute, Hats is in the ring. Hats is in the ring. And Hats fighting off. Hats fighting with Cassidy. And down goes Hats. And down goes Hats again. That big clumsy goof. Hats is fighting for it. Hats knows that if he can't get the bell, he's not gonna have his fingers cut off by his boss. Super kick. Page right out of Simply Luscious's book. Downtown. Oh, here we go. She's got the hammer. Ding dong! Ding dong! We won't be needing those later. And Cassidy, listening to the fans, are saying, well, and again, the big axe kick. And Jackets going into the ring. Somebody should give him a wheelchair. Uraji. Uraji out of Cassidy. She's gonna do it. She's gonna beat the veteran. The graduate of the Shawn Michaels Wrestling Academy, former tag team champion. And the insurance policy of the full-breasted Italian Angel Orsini. Cassidy going up top. Cassidy, look at the balance. Swanton! Swanton! Hooks the leg. She did it! She did it! She did it! Alert the media! Call your friends and neighbors because you just saw what could possibly be the biggest upset in the history of WEW.
Contest is our second main event of the evening. It is for the WEW World Championship. First, making her way to the ring, the champion. From San Antonio, Texas, she is Simply Luscious. The challenger from Waterbury, Connecticut, the Latina sensation, Mercedes Martinez. We saw the incredible contest with that woman, Mercedes Martinez, and Angel Orsini, who would be the #1 contender, and Mercedes wanted and won for the agent. This is her shot. Will she bring enough to the table to become the WEW World Heavyweight Champion? Or will Simply Luscious bring enough to hang on to the gold. We're not going to wait to find out. We're going to find out right now. Is Luscious going to walk away with that belt, or is Mercedes going to take it from her? Referee Mike Keener holds the belt aloft. That's what it's all about. The 10 pounds of gold that signifies you are the best that WEW has to offer. A smile on the face of the beautiful Mercedes Martinez. Maybe she knows something we don't know. But here we go. Collar and elbow tie up. Back into the corner. And Luscious. Acting like she misses the belt, is that it? Back to the collar and elbow. Luscious with, oh! Nice Luscious-like move by Mercedes. One right to the gut. Into the top wrist lock by Martinez. Reversal by Simply Luscious into an arm wringer. Oh, now please. What is this, Mike Tyson in 1997 again? Come on. Taking a chunk out of Mercedes' left hand. Oh, and Mercedes has had enough. Do not mess with Mercedes Martinez. Martinez shoots her across, waits on her. Whoa, and down she goes. Drop kick, caught her in the chest. Down goes Luscious, back up. Whoa, standing side kick, good night. But Luscious, foot on the lower cable. Referee will call for the break. Somebody's leaving with the belt. Who's it gonna be? Now Mercedes, methodical on Luscious, not gonna waste any. Wait a second, ooh! Shot her across into the single leg. Terrific maneuver by Simply Luscious, and Luscious, as we all know, has seen action north of the border, south of the border, across the Atlantic and across the Pacific. Quite an impressive resume as world champion of WEW, and Luscious is going to need to call on every milliliter in that well of knowledge to get past Mercedes Martinez. Luscious, Mercedes, out of it, playing a little possum. A couple of right forearms to the jaw. A couple of right hand shots. Luscious into the ropes. Huge power slam from Martinez. Quickly down. Oh, and only a 2, but so tantalizingly close to a 3. Just like that, Mercedes almost realized her destiny. Fisherwoman suplex attempt. Wait a second. Angel Orsini. Orsini on the apron. Schoolgirl roll-up. Handful of tights, and that's it. What is Orsini doing out there? And after having it handed to her for the entire match, Luscious, WEW World Champion, Simply Luscious. Simply Luscious knows she got away with one here. She was a beaten woman. Mercedes Martinez had everything going her way. This one was all but over. And Angel Orsini, for some reason, on the apron, was it jealousy? Is it leftover hurt feelings from not becoming the #1 contender regardless? Angel Orsini distracted Mercedes Martinez and Luscious will leave the arena with her belt and her title intact. But real questions about whether or not she's the real winner of this one. I'll tell you what.
Well, that's Summer. She's the last person I expected to be out here trying to shut up primetime Amy Lee. Summer is a rookie here in WEW, and not exactly what I would call a spitfire. Somebody to come out here and get in somebody's face. And Summer has a trash can full of weapons. She's armed and ready to go. She's got a bucket.
How dare you come out here and interrupt Primetime Amy Lee's promo? You think you can have the guts to take on Primetime Amy Lee? Primetime, what do you think about that?
You challenge me? Please, when she gets rid of her training bra, give me a call.
Oh, come on.
What a goofball.
Some of us hit puberty later in life than others. Leave her alone.
I'm scared.
Over the head! It's on! It's on, bitch! And down goes the smoke like a ton of garbage. Because that's what he is, a ton of garbage. It's pickup day here in Philadelphia. Just like Captain America out there with that trash can shield. And Summer's ready to fight. No talking, let's start fighting. And that's what it's about. Primetime Amy Lee is a former world heavyweight champion here in WEW. But sometimes the bark is worse than the bite. And Summer taking it to her. Into the photographer. And a big right hand by Primetime Amy Lee. Hello, San Diego. And a boot to the midsection. And again, listen to the thud. Just listen to the thuds. Not a chain. She's gonna lynch her with the chain. We're gonna see a lynching here on WEW. Dragging her around like a dog. Right into the guardrail. I mean, not only is she outsized, but also Primetime Amy Lee has so many more years of experience on her inside of the ring, outside of the ring, on the streets. Primetime Amy Lee, a veteran of tough girl competitions. And again. It's not worth it, Summer. It's not worth it. Come up to the broadcast booth. Spend some time here. It'll be a lot easier than that, trust me. And I think now she's looking to escape or get away. And now she's playing like a tambourine out there. She's got cymbals. And Summer with a dive! With a dive! Takes them both out. Kicking. It's not the size of the dog, it's the size of the fight in the dog. And that dog is a fighting. And again, just listen to the thuds. And this is Philly style. This is how we do it here in Philly. Whether you're watching this pay-per-view in Philadelphia, New York City, Montana, Los Angeles, California, we're coming to you from Philadelphia. This is how we do it here. And again, over the head. Now the bucket. The bucket. Beat her with the frying pan. Get that jabroni out of here. And that boot. That trippanoid. And Smoke holding her now. Come on, ref. Do something about this. Primetime Amy Lee followed her like a bear. Sensing raw meat, smelling blood. Not with the guitar. She's tuning her up in there. This is brutal. Just listen to those shots. Camel toe clutch. Camel toe clutch. Camel toe clutch. Is she gonna give up? She tapped. She tapped. Damn. But what a fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by submission.
That's enough.
Prime time, Amy Lee.
Come on, Smoke. Pick on somebody your own side. Who is going to stop primetime Amy Lee? Who will stop the two of these individuals, the Ho-haters? Was it worth it? Was it really worth it? They had beaten this girl within an inch of her life.
Tonight, you just saw the beginning of a whole lot of ass whipping from the Ho-haters. This is one of the first of a series of victims tonight. And if you don't know, now you know. For the smoke.
Well, one thing's for sure.
Let me tell each and every one of you fat, genetic, deficiency, you piece of trash. You see what I did to Tiny Tampon? You both are next. Cause I am the Queen of Extreme!
The Queen of Extreme?
I don't think so, bitch!
There's the Queen of Extreme! That's the only Queen of Extreme I know of. The general manager of WEW. Whether you like her or not, she truly is the Queen of Extreme. Francine! Francine! Maybe she's changed her ways. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is enough to push her over the top. She has ran Philadelphia with an iron fist here for the last several years. Francine is the true Queen of Extreme. And I don't think she appreciates somebody like primetime Amy Lee making that statement. Oh, it's on. It's on. And she looks hotter than ever. She looks gorgeous. She looks ravishing. And sexy, may I add. And she is our general manager here. You're only going to see her on pay-per-view in WEW.
First of all, witch! You're in my world.
Which?
I prove tonight I am the Queen of Extreme. You're a has-been. Let me ask the fine Philadelphians, is she the real Queen of Extreme? Or am I the one and only Queen of Extreme?
Oh, that's right. You tell her, honey. You tell her, Francine.
You know, I was in the back earlier and I heard Amy talking about somebody. She has more hair on her chest than you have on her head. Or, is that what you said? You have a little more hair on your chin too, I noticed in the back.
Ooh. Burn.
That's
Burn.
from being with your old man, bimbo. That explains the rash that he got.
Oh, it's on. Burn. Burn.
Anyway, everybody here knows that I'm the only Queen of Extreme.
Oh, she's the best. Just look at her.
So it's pretty safe to say that you, my dear, are a never was. I am, I will be, and I'm the only. Care to take me on, Queen Wannabe Extreme?
Oh, let her have it, Francine. Let her have it. I got your back and your front and your side and your bottom and your top. Let her have it. Let her have it.
What's your answer, Tootsie?
Come on, Tootsie. Hit her. Hit her. Oh, boy. It's all going downhill now.
You come down here, interrupt Primetime Amy Lee's promo, thinking that you are the Queen of Extreme.
It's called Extreme, not
Well, I'll tell you
Extreme.
what. Later on, see who is the real Extreme Queen.
Not only am I going to kick Amy's ass, but Smoke, I'm going to kick your ass too.
I love it! I love it! It's on! It's on! She's a fighter. That's where she comes from. What the? What?
You see, people, this is how gullible you Philadelphia fans always were, eating out of the palm of my hand.
I want to vomit.
Did you really think that I would align myself with any other faction than one that is called the Ho Haters?
This is just unbelievable right here.
There are not too many ladies in this company, but you are looking at two of them right now.
Ladies? Ladies? I see an animal.
We are ladies. You must treat us with the respect that we rightfully deserve.
Oh, I'll treat her with the respect she rightfully deserves.
Every time I pee in the shower, I rinse it when I'm done.
I like to use her as a toilet bowl.
Anyway, as I said, I only align myself with people that I can trust, that have class, that have dignity, and you're looking at two of them right here, which leads me to you, SoCal Val. Where are you? You were my assistant. You're not here. There was nobody at the airport to pick me up. There was nobody to carry my bags to the building.
Oh, poor me.
And I know because you're a little mark, you're watching this pay-per-view right now. So in the words of Donald Trump, you're fired.
What? What? I feel like I'm being sold a wholesale of bullshit right now. That's what I feel like.
That's right. Tonight, you're seeing history in the making. And the best is yet to come. So all you troglodytes who think
who?
that, Smoke, no, they can't be. No, not Francine. She's not the Hoyers. Shut the hell up. Because guess what?
Troglodytes.
There's time for each and every one. You in the back, you over there talking to the Smoke. You really, that's right. You want to deal with your man. You know you want to be with the Smoke.
Smoke.
Tonight.
Calm down, honey. Let me just finish so we can get the hell out of this building.
I'll tell you, this guy's about as over in Philadelphia as a pregnant pole vaulter right now.
Don't boo me. Don't ever boo me.
Boo, boo, boo.
After everything that I have done for you people, I have bled and broke bones for you people, and this is the way you treat me? You come out here and you disrespect me?
How many shows, how many hours is this show? 2, 4, 5? My hearing might be a little bit off, but I think they're calling her a slut.
There is a difference. Learn how to respect a true lady in this sport. Learn, okay? Now look, I gotta get on to business because I really want to get the hell out of here.
I'll tell you, this is worse than a Sopranos dream sequence at this
You need to
rate.
show some respect and let me talk, okay?
We get out of here. We got a major wedgie.
It's disgusting.
The WEW title. Wait, guys, I'm not the guys.
She's not done yet. We have another hour to kill.
Relax. The WEW title belongs with the Ho Haters. So tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to recruit one of the most talented and gifted wrestlers that we have here. And her name is G.I. Ho.
No, she would never go with you. She would never go with you.
Because you see, the woman who holds the belt right now, her name is Ty Killer Weed.
That's right. That's right.
She is not a respectful champion. She's probably a drug addict.
No different than any of the champions in the 70s.
She reminds me of every single one of you, and that makes me sick.
She is a champion we can be proud of around here. That's the kind of...
So my main goal tonight is to get that belt off of her waist and put it on the newest member of the Ho Haters G.I. Ho.
I'll never believe it. I just won't believe it until I see it.
No, don't say that. Don't say that because it's disrespectful. Stop it. Stop it. Sit down.
She's about as fun as biology class at this rate. Isn't that Billy Bucktooth? Bucky Beaver?
This is not a strip club. Have some respect.
Even our fans have nicknames in here. Thank God this isn't a black tie affair. Lord knows who'd show up.
I just want to share with you a rumor that I heard in the back.
It's not true.
There's a
I went to the
faction
doctor.
that used to be in WEW called the PWO.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like them. And now, two of the girls that I despise the most are thinking of revving it back up. And it's George and either Pussy Willow or Bobcat or whatever the hell she calls herself. I don't even know her name. But they're supposed to get this stuff back together. And I guarantee you that as long as the Ho Haters are breathing, the PWO will not exist ever here in WEW.
Those are some bold statements right there by our general manager here in WEW, the Queen of Extreme, Francine. I'll never get tired of looking at her. Crystal Carmichael, the Diva, returning to WEW pay-per-view, looking hotter than ever. How do you create a body like that? But she's all about the bling-bling. Crystal Carmichael, that's all she's about. She doesn't care about dinners. You can fly her anywhere in the country, but you better have money to back it up. You better be buying her gold. She ain't putting up with that silver bull. The Diva. Look at those piercings. She is gorgeous. She's got some heat around here, though. We'll get to that in a minute. Arrival of her opponent, the total package, Christy Ritchie. Christy Ritchie doesn't care. She'll fight men, she'll fight women, she'll fight animals. It doesn't make a difference. She just likes to be out there. She just likes to have fun. The consummate athlete, the consummate professional. Calls herself the total package. Quite an interesting story here between these two young ladies, which we'll get to momentarily. Crystal Carmichael is in trouble. She's got a heater on. What can I tell you?
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing in the corner to my right, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in tonight at 127 pounds, Crystal, the Diva, Carmichael!
127 pounds. You know, if she lost 2 pounds, she would be perfect. Absolutely perfect.
And her opponent from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in tonight at 160 pounds, she is the total package, Christy Ritchie!
And I'll tell you the story behind these two young ladies real quick here. These two were roommates. They were roommates the last time out that WEW was taping on pay-per-view and television. And Crystal the Diva Carmichael, believe it or not, she was told, she was given explicit orders not to use the telephone in the hotel room. Don't use the phone because you don't have money to buy it. Management wasn't going to pay for it. Christy Ritchie wasn't going to pay for it. And you know what happened? She conned the hotel clerk into using the phone. She said that Christy Ritchie needs to call home and check on her kids and her husband. And Crystal the Diva Carmichael went upstairs. She wound up making $40 worth of Crystal the Diva Carmichael wound up making $40 worth of phone calls, calling everybody on God's green earth, running up the bill. Management's hot. Christy Ritchie's hot. Everybody got stuck with the phone bill except the Diva. So now, WEW, we have ordered that this match will happen and that the loser will not only have to pay the phone bill, but pay a 15% surcharge on top of that. Who the hell is she calling for $40? Who doesn't own a cell phone anymore? Who is this broad? Coming in here, 2 pounds overweight, like she owns the place. All about the bling bling. Power elbow, go behind. Oh, a rump bump. Standing switch. Oh, and look at Christy Ritchie. Trying to take that vertical base down. Snap mare. Gotta love it. Falls to her knees in the process. It's all about the phone bump. It's all about the phone bill. All about the phone bill. That's what she's doing right now. Look at her. She's like saying something in her ear. She's saying, yeah, I remember that $30 call to San Antonio. Yeah, I remember that $5 call to Tampa. Yeah, it was on my bill. She got stuck with it. Have you ever been so tired that you want to check out of your hotel room? You just want to go home. You just want to get on your flight and go home and see your family. And you're stuck arguing over a $40 phone bill. And the Diva, that's why they call her the Diva. She just doesn't care. She's got no respect for authority around here. Crystal the Diva Carmichael. Now with a hammer lock. And again, cinching into that hammer lock. I thought she was going to cross face her with a chicken wing. Christy Ritchie with the side headlock. The total package. And believe me, there is nothing worse than a woman on a phone. And there is even nothing more horrible than that, than a woman who won't pay her phone bill. Shoots her off. Shoulder tackle. Oh no. Haha, you owe me $40, honey. And another shoulder tackle, excuse me, and down she goes. Oh, up and over. Very athletic is the total package. Christy Ritchie wrestles all over the country. Big superstar here. Doesn't need the hassle, doesn't need the garbage, being stuck with a phone bill. I'll tell you, this Carmichael's in trouble. She's got heat around here. Shoots her in, big clothesline, takes her off her feet. There were some people that wanted to fire her. Some people wanted to fire her, but no, we decided we're a wrestling company. So instead of firing her, we'll put her in the ring, and if she can't get the job done, then she's gonna be stuck paying the phone bill. I'm with them. I say fire her. We don't need her. We don't need her. Typical woman running up a phone bill and not paying for it. She's a con artist. She's a scammer. Crystal the Diva. That's why they call her the Diva. Slides in. Christy Ritchie. Oh, big boot. And another big boot by Crystal Carmichael. Oh, pounding away, kicking at that hamstring. Gonna tear it up. It looks like she's gonna turn her over maybe into a half crab. A half crab. But I'll tell you what, the advantage is from Crystal Carmichael. Because if she wins the match, she actually winds up losing out because she should have made more phone calls in the room. I mean, who is this girl calling? Who is so important this girl can't be away for 24 hours without using the phone? Reverse knife edge chop. And another. Crystal Carmichael is going to break a nail and a miss. Reverse breast edge chop. Like the old Chief, God rest his soul. She's going to pop an implant. I think I smell silicone. Crystal Carmichael pounded away. I mean, you think to yourself, you're watching this and you're thinking, what would make somebody go through this much punishment? Taking kicks to the hamstring, half crabs, suplexes, a phone bill. She's mounting her. She's mounting her. And wait a minute, Christy Ritchie, her shirt's coming off. I didn't think she was one of those. She may wind up in the enemy lines of the Ho-haters if this one's all over. Crystal the Diva pounds away. And another. Crystal the Diva Carmichael shoots her in. Reverse knife edge. And a big elbow off of her feet. All about the phone bill. I don't know, she would have been better off being fired than being stuck in there with Christy Ritchie over this phone bill. I tell you, she used to be the big guy's favorite wrestler, but she's really upset me here. And Christy Ritchie now on one knee. Ooh. And Crystal Carmichael continuing to work over that knee there. And right now she's going to that rear naked choke. Some people call it a sleeper, but it looks to me like it's a rear naked choke. And Crystal Carmichael yelling at our official, barking out orders like she's a diva or something. Now look at Christy Ritchie, she's about out of it. And she's using the ropes. She's using the ropes. Look at the mouth of that girl. That dirty mouth. That same mouth that ran up $40 worth of phone calls. Somersault senton. That somersault cannonball senton. Kick out by Christy Ritchie. And she picks her up again. I'll tell you what, it would have been better off just buying a cell phone. Believe me, they're going through this. Has the leg, looks like she's gonna work it over. Maybe work on those hamstrings. Again, the one thing I'll say about Crystal Carmichael, she's determined. She was determined to use a phone, and she's determined to work over the legs of Christy Ritchie. She is one determined young lady. If we could just get her into a gym to lose those extra 2 pounds, she'd be in great shape. And she missed. She missed. She could have broke her tailbone with that. And Christy Ritchie now up. I don't think an open hand. That was closed. And another. Christy Ritchie getting very frustrated right now with our official here in WEW. Crystal the Diva Carmichael. Shoots in Christy Ritchie. Big clothesline. And look, she's right in the center of the ring, right in the perfect position for a pin. And that's exactly what Crystal Carmichael's doing, but she didn't hook the leg. I think she may have had her if she hooked the leg. Christy Ritchie obviously with the size advantage of Crystal Carmichael. So when you have her down, you're gonna do everything possible to make sure she's down and immobile, at least for 3 seconds. Or put her in a predicament to tap. Enziguri. Enziguri by Ritchie. Christy Ritchie to the right. And the Diva. She looks out of it right now. She's right for the pickets. Big drop kick. Drop kick out of Christy Ritchie. Hooks the leg. Oh, that was it. I thought $40 plus that 50% surcharge were coming out of her check. Scoop and a slam. Oh, Michinoku driver. We'll call it the Ritchie driver. What the hell? Oh, man. She got out of it. That's surprising. I wouldn't expect that. A little unorthodox defense there. Wait a minute, what she got in her hand? I know. I wonder if it's a phone card. I wonder if that's what she's got in her hand. Lord knows she needs one. But right now, she's got something to, oh wait a minute, she's got some bling. She's got some bling on that wrist. Some bling. She's out cold. Down goes Ritchie. Down goes Ritchie. And Crystal Carmichael sits on her like a diva. Not only does she pin her, but she gets away without paying the phone bill.
Your winner of the match, Crystal the Diva Carmichael.
What a win here over a veteran like Christy Ritchie. But even more important, now Ritchie's stuck with a $40 phone bill and a 15% surcharge on top of that.
Wow, those are some harsh words.
Your mother does too.
And they cut her off by playing the music. I love it.
Somebody is not respecting the principal.
Shut that trap up.
The principal may be staying after school.
Ugh, that voice just hurts me.
We got the champs in the house. And we got a supermodel.
What? A supermodel? I call her a plus-size model.
Excuse me?
She's a little chunky.
That's a supermodel. Supermodel Amy Z.
I was gonna say, I know, isn't that antisocial?
Yes.
Okay, I know her. But who's the other broad?
Supermodel Amy Z.
Okay. Well, I don't know who she is.
She's also big in Europe.
And she's got a belt? She's already got a belt? When did
Tag
she,
team champion.
when did she, what, was I on vacation?
Antisocial.
Hey, did they win those on that non-televised WWE show that we drew like 12,000 people to?
Listen, the bottom line is they're coming here with the titles. Listen, Francine, you know, don't ask questions.
You know, some titles do change on non-televised events.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And is for
You never know when the belts will switch.
Never.
World Tag Team
That's what keeps it
Championship.
exciting.
That's why I love going to all the events.
Introducing first to my right tonight, they are the challengers. They come to us from Detroit Rock City. This is the team of Principal Lazarus and Rockstar Ronnie Jonah. This is Blonde Ambition.
Ah, is this the Blonde Ambition Tour 2007?
Ronnie better get rid of that gum. She's
And
gonna
their
choke on it.
opponents to my left,
That's dangerous.
they are the champions, making their home right here in Philadelphia.
In Philadelphia.
This is the team of Annie Social and supermodel Amy Z.
It's so funny.
Plus-size model Amy Z.
Look at those eyes. I mean, they are just absolutely beautiful.
Oh,
I think I'm in
she's
love,
just
Francine.
Stunning. Another girl that you're going to be after.
Yes.
You
See-
haven't gotten play from anybody, Eric. Nobody's giving up the goods.
See, she's new, so she doesn't know about my reputation.
Oh, well, I'll let her know.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
She'll get the memo.
Oh, I'm sure. And this is great. We're going to see two blondes getting it on. And Francine, there is nothing I like more than seeing two blondes getting it on.
How about two brunettes getting it on?
Not as big a fan as I am of
Really?
watching two blondes getting it on.
How about Mike Keener?
Who?
Mike Keener.
I don't know who you're talking
He's
about.
our referee. Look at him.
Doesn't make a difference.
Yeah,
Does nothing for me.
doesn't ring a bell.
I'm going to collar and elbow tie up right here. And this is huge, Francine, because the belts are on the line.
Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh.
She's using her belly.
Wow. And what a belly it is. Did you see it?
Oh, yeah. And how about Amy Z lands right on her feet?
Yep. Like a cat. She's
yeah.
quick like that.
Oh, she is huge.
She's giving it back to Principal Lazarus. Look at that.
Side headlock.
That's right.
She released a little too early. What did you say?
Well, she doesn't have the experience that Principal Lazarus does.
And here comes the principal.
There we go. See how she wrenches it? She's got her.
Oh,
Oh,
she's
look
got
at
her
that.
leg scissor.
What are those things on her face?
Is there sparkles?
I don't know what's going on in that mug.
She's been hanging out with the rock star too long, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got her in a mount.
Talk about drag queen.
Who? Drag what?
Look at her.
I think she looks great.
You would.
And she's going to make the tag. I hope the rock star's coming in.
You are like super horny.
I'm just, Francine, I am just such a big WEW fan.
You are
and
ready
I love
for
this
a party.
action.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I am ready for a party, all right.
All right.
And how
What
about
is going on here?
what's going on here is you have Principal Lazarus and the rock star Ronnie Jonah imposing their will
Oh,
on a
did you
supermodel.
see that chop?
Oh, I sure did. Wait a minute, did you see how she put her hand on her mouth? I love asphyxiation.
Yeah. You would, Eric.
Wow, look at the look on her face. She's angry.
Oh, look at the punches.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Those vicious right hands.
That was brutal.
She had her in the mount. It was like watching a mixed martial arts match.
Oh, and look at the leg.
She might tap.
She had her foot on the rope. I think she was telling her to get away.
Is that what it was?
I think that was. I hope that's what it was, because nothing else makes sense.
But we haven't seen Rockstar Ronnie Jonah yet, and that's going to be great. I can't wait.
You're excited to see her because she's new?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know,
fresh.
the classic Rockstar wrestlers, you know, Buck Zumhoff, Max Payne, you know, Man Mountain Rock. I mean, she falls right into that category of historic Rockstar
Now,
wrestler.
how would you know? You don't know anything about her.
But she's a rock star and she's
Oh,
a wrestler.
and she's a
That's
cheater. Look at that.
Oh, you
Look at
gotta
that.
like that. Tell me
I
you don't
love
like
it.
that.
No, I love it.
And look at her. She's
Oh,
giving her
come
a noogie.
on. Harder.
She's giving her a noogie.
Good Lord.
Down to the mat she goes.
If you're going to kick somebody, kick them. That's what I say.
You know what's interesting, Francine? is that I don't think I've seen Principal Lazarus wrestle this long in her entire WWE
She's
career.
usually laying on the ground by now in the fetal position, covering, you know, her face up, and she's usually got the, well, remember the PWO?
Oh, yeah.
She was the leader of that.
Oh, yeah.
And she's usually got somebody rubbing her and whatnot. And
Right.
she never had to really work for, you know, herself.
Oh, yeah. And how about Amy Z? I mean, Amy Z is having a real tough time right now against the veteran Principal Lazarus.
Well, you know, I think the next time she's able to, I think the plus-size model should make a tag
Yeah.
and try to get out of there, because she's not boning too well.
What do you think's going to happen at the next school board meeting when the PTA get a hold of this tape and they see what their principal is up to on the weekend?
Yeah, I think she better watch it, because she could get fired.
Yeah, I mean, the last place you want to be, Francine, is at a parent-teacher conference.
Oh, and look at that. This is a modified version of the Bronco Buster, and, you know, nobody does it as good as I do.
Oh, yes, I think I've seen that before.
I think you have.
Uh-oh, Amy Z, I mean, she looks scared right now.
There we go. There's a tag.
Two fresh women.
There we go. Bam.
Wow.
Oh, God, Antisocial's fired up. She's taking on everybody.
She doesn't take any crap from anybody, Francine.
Looks like her top's going to bust off.
It might. Would it be the first time?
And it sure won't be the last.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
look at that. Big body slam.
Wow.
Nice. She goes for a cover, but nope.
The rock star's in there. She's still got that gun on her.
She better watch. She can choke.
Oh, yeah. And now wait a minute, she's calling out Amy Z. Big knee strike out of Principal
Oh,
Lazarus.
yeah. Look at that.
Now, what would be your strategy right now? Would you try and maybe lay out a girl on the floor and then double team the other girl in the ring? Or?
Yeah, you know what? It's best to just take the other girl out and, you know, try, especially someone like Amy Z who has no experience whatsoever.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I know of anyway.
Yeah.
If you're a veteran, sure, you could beat the piss out of her.
Beat the who?
The piss out of her, and I would use the guitar. Look, that guitar's just sitting there.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And
Use
we have
that
seen-
guitar.
And we've seen guitars used in wrestling before. Would it be the first time? Uh-oh, what's Principal Lazarus doing?
If she was smart, she'd pick up that guitar right now.
What's she doing in the ring? Is she grading papers or something?
I
mean,
don't
she's
know.
been there forever.
We missed that. Oh, it looks like Antisocial hurt her knee.
Yeah.
That might be a problem.
Yeah, the supervisor.
Here we go. This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
She just
Utilize
played her
that.
favorite tune.
Absolutely. I think the plus-size model is in a lot of trouble here. I'm predicting an upset. Oh, they're fighting over who gets the pinner.
Principal gave that one up easy.
That's right. Can we get a ref? There we go.
We got new champions.
We do have new champions. Amazing. Now, do you think Principal Lazarus and this rock star will get along?
Your
It
winners.
doesn't matter. They're the champions.
They're the champions, but that is working people up.
WWE
They both went for a cover here, and one pushed the other off. That could be deception.
Champions, Principal Lazarus, Rockstar, Ronnie Jonah, Blonde Ambition.
The era of blonde ambition begins, Francine, in the tag team division here in WWE.
Jesus, Mother Mary, that was some hardcore beatdowns. Much like that time Trixie found out I stole her prescriptions and sold them to the one-legged kid Nino down the street. I felt like he needed it more than she did. Either way, I paid for it with the right hook, and then she divorced me for the third time. Trixie, if you're out there, please come back to Bobby. He's really lonely. Anyway, I'll see you again next time on Women's Extreme Wrestling.